So good morning, everyone. Today, I will guide this conversation. My name is Yasmin, and today we'll talk about, are you wasting your life? So it's important to remember that Talk and Talk is a community where we come to communicate in English, French, Spanish, and also Italian. So here is a safe place. So feel free to make mistakes because we are not here to judge you, but to help you. And let's start introducing ourselves. So, Juliana, can you start introducing yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hello, guys. I'm Juliana. I am a journalist. I am 37 years old, and I live in Vila Real, Portugal.
Very good. Thank you so much, Juliana. And what about you, Gabriele?
Good morning, girls. First off, I'm sorry for not opening my camera because I'm having trouble with my internet, as always. So my name is Gabriele, and I'm 25 years old. I am a radiolist. I have a degree in radio and TV, but I'm not working in the field right now. I'm looking for a job. And I live in São Paulo.
Very good. Thank you so much, Gabriele. And what about you, Luciane?
Hello, guys. Yasmin. I'm Luciene. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I am a meteorologist, and now I work with the technical coordinator. That's it.
Very good. Thank you so much, Luciane. So, as you know, my name is Yasmin. I'm 21. I work as a teacher. In my free time, I love to listen to music and to watch TV shows. And that's all about me. So, let's start our conversation with the first question. Do you overanalyze everything in your life? So, Gabriele, let's start with you. What about you?
Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm always saying I think I think too much about everything, in my life or the things that I am reading, watching. I don't know. I just overnight analyze everything and thinking a lot about the past or the future and the possibilities and the things that happened or could have happened. And yes, I think I analyze too much.
Yeah, I feel you because I think we are all the time thinking about our decisions and how it can impact, yeah.
Yes.
So and you, Luciane?
Well, I consider an analyzed person. For me, it's natural organize my ideas, my routine, for example, but no kind of the how can I say, it's hard analyze. For me, it's important to enjoy the journal, relax on the plan your routine. It's important. Maybe my age, I'm 46 years old, and then I guess I learned about this, and that's it. I'm considered analyzed person, organized, but no bad form.
Yeah, I think it's not in a bad way, yeah. You know how to balance this. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, I think it's really important to have a balance because sometimes we just need to do the things. Don't think about this, just do.
Yeah, I believe that's it.
And you, Juliana?
I agree with Luciane. I used to analyze, but not all the time, because I try don't turn this like a pressure in my life, you know, because I think it's important to analyze because you can learn with your mistakes or your plans about the future too. But I think it can't be the most important of your life, you know, like oppression, as I said.
Yeah, I think like it's important in some parts of our life. I think about our work, we are always like over analyzing, yeah, but maybe it's important, but as Luciani said, like to have a balance, because sometimes we are not working, but we are thinking about our work, yeah. So, and talking about this, do you spend a lot of time thinking about things you can't control? So, Luciani, what about you?
Definitely no. For example, I am coordinating peoples in my job, and then if you think about all the things I don't control, I'm crazy, and I looking for focus and the solutions, and there I can prove, okay. Sometimes the people's tell, oh, what is the we have one problem, okay, and then and the first things I said is to stop, calm, yeah, Yasmin, calm, stop, calm, and I guess it's important control the things, plan, but think about all the routine or things. I can the control. It's better. It's better. And then maybe in the past, I guess think more, but now I read too more. Today I guess I managed to improve about this. It's for me was a good thing in my life.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think I have a lot to learn with you because I'm always worried about things I can't control, and most of the time because of my work, but it's something that I can't control. So I will start like the therapy because I need to understand, I can't control this, but it's
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah, yes, in the area control quality in my area, for example, I guess talk peoples. Let's go the first version about this, and after we can the second, third version, and that's it. Improve the things.
Yeah, that's it. Very good. But I think it's difficult, like in the area that you work and have this calm that you have.
Yeah. But I believe it's my area is very important. The slowly sometimes, how can I say, respirar fundo? I don't forget.
To take a deep breath.
To take a deep breath. It's better. It's better. And nowadays, unfortunately, after the mainly pandemic, I guess it's the several things at the same time. It's better in your life.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And you, Juliana?
So in the past, I was a person that I used to have control about some situations because my profession. I am a journalist. I work with communication and crisis management. It's hard to pronounce this word. But today I learned more about it, and nowadays I can control more my feelings about my work, because I think don't care what you can do, but it's necessary to think about you. It's important you do about your decisions, about your actions. I think it's more important, not what you what your feel about the situation, or because it can be myself anxious, and it's complicated to work when I feeling that this way. I think it's more hard to think a solution, or your how can I say, to improve your action about any situation.
Yeah, I think like it's about like emotional intelligence, yeah, that we need to separate the things. But I think it's really hard, but it's possible, yeah, to understand, oh, I did my best, so if I don't have control, it's okay.
Exactly. And if you can resolve can solve the problem, it's okay. And not how can I say, it's not your responsibility to control everything, and it's okay.
Yeah, and it's not possible, yeah, to control everything too. It's important to understand this.
Exactly. It's humanity impossible.
Yeah. And you, Gabriele?
For me, just like you, Yasmin, I wish I was more like Luciani. I was more chill, but I do stress about things that I can control, and I am um talking about it on the therapy because it's not just like something about at work or studying. It's about everything, things that I can control, things that I don't know. I stress about what people are doing or think, and that I think that is wrong. And I think uh, we need to separate what we can do, what we can't, and work with what we can do, like you guys said. And yeah, that's it. I don't know why we are like this, but yeah, I'm trying to improve. That's it.
And like, Gabriele, can you deal with like unexpected events? Like you planned all your day and something happens and you need to solve this. Like it's okay for you.
I think it depends on the event. In some cases, I can do. I mean, okay, with the thing that happened, I think I can improvisar, but it's not always because you plan. When I plan everything on my day, if something goes different, it's my day is already not ruined because it depends, but all my plan it's already uh, por água abaixo, and that I mean I do stress about it, and I think it I don't know how to say it, but I think it depends, and yeah, so sometimes I just wish I have control of everything so I can get things done in the time that I want, but it's not always possible, right?
Yeah. Because like I get so angry that sometimes I can't solve the unexpected event and either the things that I was planning.
Yes.
So and so we can go to the next one. Do you have a good work-life balance? How do you enjoy your social life? Like, do you know how to balance your work and your social life? So, Juliana, what about you?
So I try to to enjoy the most of the time because it's important to do this, and as you said, to that they are below in between the work and life, and I I enjoy the life when I have free time. I enjoy my family, my friends, and that's I think it's very important to do.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think it's really important because if we just work, we will not live, yeah, and we will just like be stressed every day. So, and you, Gabriele?
Yeah, that's a good thing because it's my therapist a few weeks ago told me to leave. Literally, she said go to leave by viver, and like because I was too just working, and I wasn't go out much with my friends doing things for my own, and I don't have this balance. I'm trying though to doing things for myself. Like I'm trying to recover some old hobbies like drawing and reading, and I'm trying to go out with my friends more often as well. So I'm trying to work this balance, and it's just been I think like a couple of days that I'm trying to change, and I'm already feeling much better, much happier, you know.
Yeah, very good. I think like it's important like to keep in touch with our friends in these moments too, because I think like when we start to work a lot, we forget a little bit about them too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, Luciane.
Um, I I guess I improved, but not yet as I would like. I guess I can they improve more. It's important in my life, um, and but in our routine, I guess it's a challenge. It's a challenge. Okay, but I improved. I improved and I try day by day. Uh, about the how do you enjoy your social life? I prefer stay in my home, my pets in my sofa with a book, but one the thing I like about this is in weekend I love having breakfast in coffee shops and new different restaurants, for example. But normally I prefer stay in my home, my pets. I love it. Watching movies, for example. Mainly after the TNT community, I love the talk and talk.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think it's really good like when you have pets too, because you can spend the time with them. And yeah, I think I am learning how to do this. But like for me, when the weekend arrives, I don't want to stay at home because I work at home. So I want you to stay like, oh my God, let me just stay on the street because I don't want to stay at home because I work here. So it's difficult. And so we can go to the number 5. Do you let your fears hold you back? Do you find yourself grappling with paralyzing feelings and fears of rejection, heartbreak, loss, and worthlessness? So, Gabriele, what about you?
Um. So. uh. Yeah. I think so, but not always. I think sometimes. I think my fears hold me back. I think especially when you're talking about career, the professional career, and uh, I'm always it's it's dumb. I know because I'm 25 years old, but sometimes I think I'm too old to try again, to try a new thing. And since already graduated in one area, and I I which I like, but I don't like much the the mercado, it's difficult. So I am like afraid to try again and getting being frustrated again. So I think that's something that hold me back because I'm like stuck in trying to find something in the area that I have a degree, but I don't have much passion, or trying again and end up doing nothing. So I think it's this example of how my fear hold me back.
Yeah, and I think this is something really common, like for women. So, like sometimes we are too young to work with something, and sometimes we are too old. Yeah. So,
Yes, totally. I think there's a insecurity that a lot of us women feel. Yeah, that sucks.
yeah. And you, Luciane?
Um, I I believe it's normal. Sometimes we have the fears or paralyzing. It's I guess it's normal. No more normal when you all the time uh, feel about this. But it's difficult. I guess it's need to pay attention when this happen all the time, because I guess it's the can they start the, for example, depression situation, for example. But I guess it's normal. Can uh, can be one bad day, for example. No, when I feel the fears or paralyzing, I think that, and I'm looking for focus and other things, or my strategy is break a breath, but it's depend the situation. Sometimes really it's a true fact. Years, for example, in dangers in the street, mainly for us women, but I guess it's normal, but balance. I guess important pay attention about this.
Yeah, I totally control. I think like we need to try to control this sometimes too, because if we don't control this, we will let like our fears like survive for us. Yeah.
Yes,
So
it's better feeling re, re, correction, correction. It's no good feeling, but I believe that we can improve and focus in other people's or things, because of it's important follow in our life.
yeah, very good. And what about you, Juliana?
Um, as Luciane said, I totally agree. Fear is normal, and sometimes um, it it is very strong. And but I think you you can think and focus in a better thing, and do your best and think in something can help you to how can I say enfrentar in English? I forgot. What?
Face.
Face.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to think in something better to help you to face the problem or the situation can turn you with fear. And sometimes when I have fear, like a problem, and in the work, for example, I try to first I take a breath and try to consent to focus in the problem, and I talk myself, come on, Juliana, you have a power. you you can you can solve this problem. Take it easy and take a breath, and if it necessary, I asking for help. It's okay. It's and I try don't spend a lot of time thinking in this, how can I solve this problem all the time, do you know? I think because it's my turn me anxious and a lot of pressures, and it's complicated because it's turned myself paralyzed, definitely. But I try to face this fear, do you know? And it's normal to feel fear, but it's important to control your feelings, or what you thinking about it, and what you can do with your fear.
Yeah, and I think this is why, like, I think friends are important in this moment, or your family, because like sometimes you are letting your fear like control your actions, and they try to motivate you to keep going. Yeah. So really nice. And I think we have time to answer one more. So I will keep I will skip to the number 7. What do you feel is missing in your life nowadays? What can you do to change this? So something you feel that is missing in your life. Number 7. What do you think, Luciane? What is missing in your life?
Maybe travel more. I feel it's important in this moment my life, balance more my work and my life, because of I need the know others cultures, peoples. In the future, I intend the travel abroad, but I guess I feel I need the travel more, enjoy my journal, have more free times, and that's it. Maybe how can I say, trocar? I forget.
I think change.
Change, yes. Change the informations, knowledge, several times. I guess it's important. Maybe in my home, only my husband and my pets, maybe about this. And then I look for to talk, the feeling new new experience.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think this is something that is missing in my life too, to travel more. But sometimes I am afraid of traveling alone. But I need to learn how to do the things alone too, because we can like wait for people, yeah. And you, Juliana?
Nowadays, I miss to spend time with my family and with my friends in Brazil, because I live in another country, and I miss a lot. But I believe, or I hope to visit them soon, and to enjoy it more. I hope.
Yeah, I think like this is something that like when we are in a hurry, like we can enjoy like the people that we love, yeah. So it would be really nice. And
Juliana, sorry, Yasmin.
no, go ahead.
Juliana, my I intend the future know the my first travel abroad in the Portugal, because of my grandfather is Portuguese, and then I want more travel Portugal.
Oh, nice. If you can talk to me, and we can meet.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. And what about you, Gabriele? Do you feel something is missing in your life?
Yeah, definitely a lot of things, but if I could say one thing, I would say like a good job is definitely missing because um, it's I want to work with something that I like, that I actually like, and that would I could like improve my quality of life, and something that will it's well paid, and that's it. I think that would mm, make my life much better. You know, and then just some things like I'm already doing therapy, so I'm improving some things. You bring up something like being more um, doing things on your own. You know, I wish I could do this more often, like go to the movies alone or this kind of things, because sometimes I want to do things, but I don't want to go alone. And my friends is also they are working, they are studying, so they don't. It's not always that they have time. So try to change it. It would be good too to have experiences, to have more courage to do things alone. I think it would be good as well. But I think pretty much it.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think this is something that we don't learn when we are like a child to do the things alone. We are always doing the things with someone, yeah. So when we become like adults, we need to learn this, and it's hard, but we can.
Yes, totally.
So that's it today. I'm bringing everyone back, but I want to know, how was the conversation for you, girls?
It's really good. I like it very much. I like the topic. It's good to reflect, think about it, your life, what you can improve. Sometimes you just forget, you take you're living in the piloto automatic, and it's good to stop and thinking better. What can I do to make things better for me? So I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it's important like to reflect about this sometimes. And someone else wants to share, how was it?
It's amazing for me and relaxed moment. I love to talk and TNT, Yasmin, friends, and that's it. Thanks so much.
Thank you too, Luciani. It was amazing to have you here. So, guys, someone wants to share how was the conversation?
For me, it was wonderful because it's a topic very interesting, and it can be important to analyze ourselves and what we can feelings, what the feelings reflects our life, and what we can do with it. And it was very, very cool.
Yeah, very good. Thank you so much, Juliana. And who else? Someone else wants to share?
So I like a lot this conversation because I participate in another room with Rosália, Flávia, and Isabella. But this question a little hard because talking about feeling and another thing, but I enjoy a lot.
Yeah, it was amazing. I enjoy a lot too because you need to analyze yourself. It's difficult to talking about yourself. When you need to thinking about your feelings, it's difficult because all the time you are hide your feelings. Then when you need to talking about, it's difficult. But it was amazing. I love a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too because I love analyze my feelings when something happens with me, and this, like I said in the other room, that when the feelings come to me, I want to analyze what these feelings come again, and what the other person did to me that the feelings came. And it was so amazing for me because it's a freedom, and I need to solve this problem in my life when something happen and feels me, and something feels me sad or angry or anxious, and it's kind of topic that makes makes me thinking all the time, makes me think this.
Very good. Thanks for sharing, Flavia. And Isabella, do you want to say something or not?
As Márcio said, talk about the feeling, it's hard, né? Questions very personal, I think, but it's a good experience.
Very good. Thanks for sharing. So, guys, I want to thank you all. So, thank you so much, Luciene, Rosália, Gabriele, Isabella, Flávia, Márcio, and Juliana. It was amazing to talk to you. And I am sharing on the chat the link of the feedback, and it's really important that you tell us how was the conversation. And if you want to suggest a topic, you can put there too. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day, guys.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.